He's an inspiration. He's empowering. He is an example of a young man striving to win no matter what your circumstances are.
My name is Kevin Morgan. I'm 28 years old. I'm from North Philadelphia. I grew up pretty much in a low poverty area. The people that we looked up to were the people that was like on the corners, and they were selling drugs, and they had nice cars, the jewelry, the clothes. So by me being into like living that street life and like just not like basically caring about doing things like by the book or like getting a job and things like that, I wound up getting in trouble with the law, being arrested like multiple times since the juvenile all the way up until like being an adult.
For a young guy who comes from the kind of community that we come from to accomplish such things, so many things in such little time span, I'm impressed with his accomplishments.
I worked with a couple different organizations. One was called the Brothers of Concern, and we had the street coordinators, where the Brothers of Concern, where we had different events that they would have in the like big events, like Chester had like something called the Peace on the Streets.
I am currently an advisor for an organization called the Brothers of Concern, and we collaborated with the Delaware County Literacy Council to do a Real Men Really Read project, which promotes literacy here in the city of Chester for underprivileged youth and adults.
Because I just wanted to, like, I feel like I never really had the role model or the guidance, so I just wanted to be that person that I never had. It was like trying to get a little bit more stable, and I started to look for jobs. And one of the things it was two things that came up at the time. It was me having a felony and me not having a high school diploma. So then I was like, well, then I couldn't get a job, so I was like, started looking for schools. I went online. I had moved to Chester, so I was in this area. I went online, and the Literacy Council came up, and I just called up here, came here one day, and that was pretty much it from there. I didn't know if I was gonna be able to do it, like, was I gonna have the time to do it? Would I pass? So the first day I walked through the doors, it was like kind of a nervous feeling. Everybody here was like really nice, extremely nice. They welcomed me with open arms. All the teachers, Gloria, Suzanne, like everybody was like, I feel like everybody was like great here. Like it wasn't like no exception. Like I liked everybody here, and it's like honestly from the bottom of my heart. From being here, they just was always like almost like this was like a second home, and they would be like my second parents.
He's always smiling, and it's like every day he's up to do something. He's never like in a sad, depressed move. He's always in a great move, and that's contagious.
I work at the Marriott. I do the residence in Marriott is in like the Melbourne area. I do like the front desk, the shuttle. I get to meet great people like that work for like major companies like all over the world. I have friends from like India, which I probably would have never had, like from all over, like so anywhere you could pretty much think of. I get to get different insight on like the rest of the world from right here from America, like, and it's like just it makes me look at the world like a lot bigger and not in one little box.
We need people to recognize these kind of young folks, to encourage and influence and persuade them. We need to tell them that they're doing a good job. We need to let them know that what they do is important, because our young people are our future. He is our future.